Good morning. It's Wednesday morning, September 30th, the last day of the month, and I'm glad you're here with me for a devotional time. You know, a lot of people have told me that my thoughts on the Bible and on Jesus and on life are pretty narrow-minded. Well, I believe you can be narrow-minded if you're right. Matthew 7:12-14 says, "Enter by the narrow gate. For the gate is wide and the way is easy that leads to destruction, and those who enter by it are many. For the gate is narrow and the way is hard that leads to life, and those that find it are few." You know, a lot of times you hear people complain that Christianity is narrow-minded. It's narrow-minded to believe Jesus is the only way to heaven. And how do you respond to that? The common pushback I've heard about Christians is that it's narrow-minded to believe Jesus is the only way to heaven. My response, well, it's also narrow-minded to trust in just your surgeon's prescription of chemo for cancer. It's narrow-minded to follow nutrition's order to follow a diet and exercise. It's narrow-minded to follow a lot of things in life. But I guess so. But if it's the right prescription, I want to be narrow-minded, and God is no different. If it's the right thing, be narrow-minded about it. Jesus himself told us that to gain everlasting life, we have to enter through the narrow gate. He doesn't make claims that the pathway to heaven is any way less than narrow. In the gospel, it's very clear. He said it would not be an easy road. On the contrary, he said, in this life you will have many problems, but take heart, I will overcome the world. He tells us we'll be hated by the world as he was hated, that we have to deny ourselves, that we have to lose our lives to find him. We have to forgive people that hurt us. We have to pray for our enemies. He never ever claimed that the Christian life was an easy life. But it's simple. We enter through one gate, that is Jesus Christ. We believe in him and we trust him for our salvation. Then we follow him and walk with him, and often that's a difficult path for the rest of our earthly lives until we reach eternity. And that will be our reward. Everlasting life is a perfected world with Jesus, and it will be worth it. This will be worth the trip. Just because the road is narrow doesn't mean it is exclusive. The narrow gate is open to anyone. You don't have to fix yourself first. You don't have to be a certain race or gender. You can't buy your in. You can't be kept out because of poverty. Your good works won't get you in, and your past deeds won't keep you out. The gate is narrow, but it's not locked. If you want to enter through the narrow gate that leads to life, follow Jesus right on through, but you have to come to Jesus as your Lord and Savior. The reality is that only a few find everlasting life, not because it's an exclusive club and others aren't welcome, but because many people don't want to enter by the gate. They want to try to go their own way. Our sin nature tells us we can do things our own way, but God has the right to tell us how to get to heaven, and he did through his son Jesus Christ. All we have to do is decide if we will enter the gate or not. And to enter it, all you have to do is surrender to Jesus and follow the path he puts you on. I hope God blesses you, and I hope this is helpful to you, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you can share these thoughts with others who don't believe. Enjoy the last day of this month, and I'll see you next month. Have a good day. Bye-bye.